Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba, Ramadan tiba. Marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan, marhaban ya Ramadan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Ramadanul Karim. So today we're going to share with all of you how to get blessing of Ramadan. So here the tips. So there are 7 tips how to get the blessing of Ramadan that we had shared with you. First, we have to keep it clean, increase good deeds, taking pre-dawn meal, monitor our intentions, don't eat too much during iftar, make du'as for others, and what we have to do 1 hour before Fajr.
Fasting in itself is a form of purification. Fasting softens our hearts and weakens our human desires. It also instills in us the pleasant qualities of patience and willpower. Fasting is not only about abstaining from food and drink. The important thing is to go into Ramadan clean, as well as maintaining it even after Ramadan. Firstly, go into your heart. Make peace with yourself. Make peace with your heart. All the other things that are not supposed to be there, please get rid of it. All of that jealousy, greed, backbiting, thinking ill of people, please take care of all of that clutter and do away with it. If you go into Ramadan with a clean heart, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may open for you this month and you will actually reap the benefit from it. We all suffer from the constant whispers from shaitan that won't just go away, and therefore making the task of purification even more difficult. Going into Ramadan and your heart is filled with all that clutter, that's gonna veil you from actually getting the reward of Ramadan. This Ramadan, let's all choose one unwanted quality about ourselves that we wish to change and work on, and make a conscious effort to purify ourselves of it.
As we know, Ramadan is one of the months that the Muslim will be waiting for every year, and we know that Ramadan is the month of Rahmah, and so it's full with blessing, and Allah has created specific rewards for these months only. And Ramadan also calls us to fulfill our spiritual need and to be close with the Creator. And here in this video, I'm going to show you how you can gain the blessings of Ramadan. And actually you can do a lot of things to gain the blessing, and as simple as it could be actually by doing a good deeds. As a Muslim, we are being taught since our younger age to do a lot of good deeds and practice in our daily life, but in Ramadan you do want to do it more. If you feel like this Ramadan is a bit different from the previous one, afraid not, just look at the brighter side. We are with our family member, we can do a lot of good deeds out of it by like doing a Jum'ah prayer for every prayer time with our family, or helping our siblings, specifically helping our mom prepare for the iftar. I hope one of the tips will help you gain the blessings of Ramadan.
Okay, next, by taking pre-dawn which is sahur, also have blessing in itself. It is not obligatory at all. It's only sunnah muakkad for us to follow and have it. As Prophet Muhammad SAW said, "Tasaharu fa inna fi suhuri barakah." Have sahur, there is such a blessing in sahur, from Hadith Bukhari and Muslim. One of those blessings is that given how disoriented thing is maybe to wake up, we can actually ward off our bad attitudes by engaging in it, like being so actively grumpy or snappy. Furthermore, it gives us such an extra energy boost needed to go about our day-to-day life by performing acts of our obedience and worship, and also without overly feeling tired or drained when we are doing our jobs or activities.
So the next thing that we can do in order to attain the blessings of Allah in this Ramadan is by monitoring our intentions constantly. So this is parallel with what have been mentioned by our Prophet Muhammad SAW, which is innamal a'malu binniyat, which means actions are but by intentions, and every man shall have it but which he intended. So how can we apply this in our daily life is by making intentions for every good deeds that we want to do. This includes by helping our family to do the house chores, to clean the ditch, to clean the house and etc. And it actually could be as simple as making intentions before we are going to sleep. This is because probably on the next day we want to wake up early to do the tahajjud or to do the qiyamul and then stay awake for sahur. So all we need to do is just making intention sincerely in order to attain the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah.
I would like to share about how to get the blessing in Ramadan. Ramadan is the month that full of blessing, and we can do a lot of ibadah like Tarawih and also Qiyam to get the Lailatul Qadar. The tips to make us easy to do our ibadah is don't eat too much of food during the iftar. It is because if we eat too much of food, we will feel full, lazy and also sleepy to do and perform our ibadah later. This also will lead us to unproductive night later. So please eat balanced and healthy food during the iftar.
So I'm going to talk about how to get blessings from Allah during Ramadan by making dua for other people. Do you know that we can increase the effectiveness of our dua by making dua for other people? Prophet Muhammad once said, whenever you make a supplication for another believer and he is not present, an angel will come and say, same goes to you. Narrated by Abu Dawud and At-Tirmidhi. So basically, whenever you make a dua for a person, for another person, indirectly you are praying for yourself too. During this pandemic of COVID-19, we are advised to make duas for our brothers and sisters around the world so that their difficulties will be eased by Allah. However, we should not forget that in order for our dua to be answered by Allah, we need to be sincere in making dua, be patient and also consistent. May Allah grant all of our wishes and prayers during this Ramadan. And last but not least, don't forget to make duas for other people.
So I'm going to talk about 1 hour before Fajr. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us that there is barakah in the early hours of the morning. So by spending 1 hour before Fajr in prayers, recitation of Quran and the remembrance of Allah, you will get the spiritual nourishment for that day. It's just like we need to eat breakfast every morning to get energy. The spiritual nourishment is very important to our body too. So make sure when you wake up every morning, pray at least 2 rakaat, make some du'as and read a bit of Quran, and in this Ramadan have a little bite, even it is a few days. So with Allah's will, He will grant you so much barakah for you for that day, and you will find that you will finish your work earlier and you will have a plenty time to do other ibadah.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below and hit the notification bell for the latest update on the next episode. Stay tuned!